All right. Let me send them the link in the on Telegram. Okay. Let me send them the link on Telegram. Let's wait for them so that they will join us right now. Okay. All right. All right. Um, so today we are going to take specifically about e-commerce. Okay, how to leverage on the e-commerce space in Nigeria. Let's take a minute to wait for people to join us. Please, if you are here and you can hear me, please indicate that you are here. Okay? If you are here and you can hear me, please indicate that you are here. All right? If you are here and you can hear me, indicate that you are here. Okay? Indicate that you are here. Okay, Umar Baba, you are here. You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay. Please, if you are here and you are seeing me, you should indicate that you are here. Okay? All right. So I will get started. Okay? Now, first of all, our program is majorly e-commerce email copywriting. But then I realized that it is important that as I grow, you should also grow. That is why we are in community. We are not in just group. We are in community. As I grow, everybody should grow. That is the most important thing. If there is anything important that will benefit all of us, we should share it with each other. So, one of the importance of learning copywriting is to leverage on the businesses of copywriting. And one of the businesses of copywriting is e-commerce. There are businesses that surround copywriting. So, what is e-commerce and what is the difference between e-commerce and um, dropshipping? Right? E-commerce, by definition, it means electronic commerce. That is just it. It's like a way of promoting business using the internet. It is a way of doing business without having a physical store, but rather using the advantage of the internet space. That is what e-commerce is all about. So, what is the difference now between e-commerce and dropshipping? Because they are almost the same and it's very difficult to differentiate them. The difference is very simple. It is on the basis of how you get started. Okay? While e-commerce, while e-commerce involves you strictly staying in a niche, you have selected a niche, and this is the niche you are going to be doing everything. In drop shipping, you are only following the trends. For instance, if it is tomato paste cover or how to create tomato paste products that is trending now, that is what you will be selling. If it is three-in-one uh, phone cover pouch that is selling, that is what you will be selling at that time. If it is whatever is selling that time, that is what you will focus on if you are in drop shipping. So the difference is that in e-commerce, you have a niche. This is what I do. If I'm fitness, I'll focus only on fitness, and you will become a brand. You will become a name in the fitness. And if you are in cosmetics, you become a name, a brand with name in cosmetics. While in drop shipping, you don't have a niche. And to be frank with you, if you are starting out, please start to drop shipping. Why? Because at the beginning, what you want, even to build the brand, you need money, right? You need money. So you should focus on what is generating revenue at the beginning, not to build a brand in the beginning. This is my advice. Now, presently, I am also gradually expanding into e-commerce. I'm expanding into e-commerce. Okay, I have just take one e-commerce program, and it is pretty interesting. So then, what are the skills that you need to get into e-commerce? What skill do you need? The first skill, there are the skills, I categorize them into two. There are the ones that you can outsource, and there are ones that you cannot outsource. Now, for instance, the first skill you need is copywriting skill. You write copy. Whatever products that you need, that you are going to promote, you write copy for it. You write the Facebook ad. If it's Facebook you are using, you are going to write the landing page. Then you design an entire funnel for it. So you need to be a copywriter. Okay? Now, by virtue of learning copywriting, you will cover up for another slot, which is your ability to research winning products. You need to have ability to research the internet to get the best product possible that you are going to sell out there, right? So you need to know how to research. Then the next skill that you need is what I think you can actually outsource, which is the ability to be a graphic designer or a video editor. This completely depends on you. If you want to outsource it, you can outsource it. If you want to do it yourself, you can do it yourself. But when you are starting out, I think it is usually the best to be able to do almost everything yourself, except something that is too technical that may take you a long time. For instance, developing website. It may be technical, it may be too technical for you to be able to handle it. So as a result, you should probably outsource that part. Excuse me, let me adjust these slides. Uh, yeah. So when you are starting out, you need to be able to have these skills. Then the next skill is you should have the ability to do little calculations. Calculations that involve the amount you use to buy products, the amount you are going to sell the product. For instance, most of the products, when you start getting big in that you are going to promote, you are going to be importing them from China using Alibaba or AliExpress, depending on how big you are. So you should know that, okay, I am buying this product at $1, $1.5. Now, you are going to send the product. There is one place in China, it is something, something. The name is very difficult. I'll not be able to call it. That is where most of their logistics are. They are going to send it from the company to logistics center. They will charge you. Then from the logistics center, they will deliver it to Lagos. They will charge you. Then from the Lagos to your location, then you will run ads. If you run ads, you are not going to be the one that will deliver. don't worry, you are going to have something like that. Okay, Muftawa, I have heard what you said. I've seen what you said. You are going to have something like that. So from the Lagos, if they deliver it to you, you are going to, if you run ads, if there is an order, you are going to be delivering it using dispatch rider. So this dispatch rider charges. So the selling price is going to depend on all these factors. If you buy product, for instance, is $1, you convert it to naira. Then from China, how much will it take it to reach Lagos? Then that is a price, you calculate it. From Lagos, how much will it take it to reach where your location, where you are? Then you calculate it. From the location you are, how much how much are you going to spend on ads? If you are running Facebook ad, how much are you going to spend on ad? Then the ROAS, in Facebook ad, there is what we call ROAS, which is return on ad spend, right? The return on ad spend, how much is this going to, if you take an average of it, you calculate it, then how much are you willing to charge as a profit? Then all this calculation, if you add it together, that is what will give you the selling price of your product. Now, if you are buying products, that is why you see someone buy product as low as 2,000 naira, but you'll be selling it as 20,000 naira. Why? Because if you calculate these things together, if the person that buy that product at 20,000 naira should go and buy it in that place, it will be more than 20,000 naira. So if you are buying products of around 2,000 naira downward, you should target profit margin of at least 5 to 10,000 naira. Profit, I'm talking of profit, not including the ad spend, the delivery, the dispatch guy, and everything. No, I'm talking of only the profit. You should target the profit of at least 5 to 10,000 naira in each of them. So that is how to calculate your profits. So the next and the most important thing is, how do you know the product that are selling? Because if you are starting out, like I said, you are going to focus on drop shipping. How do you know the products that are selling? Now, there are research tools that are available, both paid and free. Okay? Here I have written out some free research tools. Let me read it out for you. Then we are going to go into them one after the other, right? Free research tool, we have AliExpress, right? In AliExpress, you search for dropshipping center. Yes, dropshipping center. Then there is Amazon, there is Alibaba, there is Google, right? There is an instrument called Google Turbo or ad finder that you can install in your computer. Then there is Gigi. Then there is e-commerce hunt. This one has free and pay, right? Then there is Facebook homepage. You search for some keywords. So let's get started with AliExpress and Alibaba. Let me show you my screen so that we'll see how you should get products there. Now, the way to approach it is, if you find a product in Alibaba or AliExpress, what you are going to do, the first thing you are going to do as a beginner is to come to Gigi and search for that product. Now, there are a lot of people that import those products from China in a large amount that they are willing to sell it to you in Nigeria at a price that you can sell it and make big profits yourself. Okay, so you search for these people in Gigi. You are going to get them Gigi. If you search for these people, then you order the product and test market. Always test any product. You may like the product, is sweet, it look beautiful, it promised to offer solution, but the market doesn't agree. The people don't want to buy it, and you are not buying for yourself, you are buying to sell. So you always test the market to see what people want. How do they want it? And is it that you can be able to sell it at high volume? Is it that you can be able to sell it at low volume, so you know exactly what you are going into, so that you don't waste money? So let me go into AliExpress now and show you how to do product research using AliExpress. All right, this is AliExpress. Okay, for you to be able to access some features here in AliExpress, you should have registered and you should have logged in. Okay, if you come here, you are going to see a whole bunch of things, but you see categories here, right? You look at it, this is categories, right? If you click on this particular icon, you see there are subcategories, and each of them, they have subsections. If you click home improvement, for instance, you see under home, you see kitchen, you see products, you see painting supplies and wall treatments, hardware, plumbing, heating, whatever. This is under home improvement, right? There is tools and industrials. Look at it now. So categories. But there is an important thing here. You see, they say top selling. Top selling. This is what you want to look out for. Top selling. So you click on this top selling because your target is you want to make sales right now. What people are buying right now is what you want to sell. It's not just to buy product, not what you want or whatever, but what people are buying now. Now, if you come here, you see, you look at the product. This is the top selling product right now, right? You look at it, power tool set. We have electric wrench. We have axe. We have hand tools, right? We have electric screwdriver. This particular electric screwdriver, I have ordered. I have placed an order of sample of it from China so that I can test the market with it. This particular one. The reason why I choose it then was that the reason why I choose it is I searched for it and I realized that you cannot actually get it in Nigeria. When I search Gigi, you know Gigi has Gigi Nigeria, Gigi Kenya, and Gigi Ghana. So I searched for it in Gigi Nigeria, it's not available. So, and it is a top selling product. And when I look at the value, let me go into it. Let me click on it so that you see what it contains. Now, just look at it. Now, this is the particular. Let me look for the particular one that I ordered. I don't know if I can see it here again. These are different set of it, right? These are different set of it. Maybe until I search it. All right, let's just pick one out of it. Let's pick one, the one that has a very much like this one now. Okay, let's pick which one should we pick? I'm looking for the one that has good, like this one now. This one is $11. Okay. Right? This one is 11. Where is it? It's $11, right? Then what you need to do is to go and find out more about it. Let me share my screen in that place where I click on it because most of you cannot longer see it. No, not him. All right, please, if you can see this screen, indicate that I can see your screen so I know that you are moving. Please, if you can see this screen, indicate that I can see your screen. Okay? If you can see the screen, indicate that I can see the screen. Please write in the message box that I can see your screen. Can you guys see my screen? All right. Champion say I can see the screen. All right. All right. It's all right. Then let me continue. Now, if you come to this particular product right now, if you look at the product, say cordless electrical screwdriver, mini power tools, rechargeable multifunction, drill kits, set household maintenance. Now, this is more like DIY, do it yourself of a kind of thing. All right. If you scroll down, you are going to see related items. These are the related items. So what you are going to do right now is to copy this particular name. You can copy this name, right? Then search on GD. Let's use the same page so that you will not be struggling to share screen, right? Let me type GG. Let me paste the name. Then I'll write GG. GG Nigeria, right? Okay, now this is GG. Let's check it. All right, all right. So you see, can you see now the same product that you saw there? It was $11, but you see it is 20,000 naira here. GG. I think this product should have been long ago, but I don't think the price uh should be more than 20,000 naira now. So, and even if you buy it at this 20,000 naira, if you convert that $11, if you convert that $11 to naira, it is going to give you around 15, around 16, 17,000 naira. So you see that it is safe to buy it in Nigeria here. It is safer because the delivery will be faster and you will be able to buy only one or two. Then you now test market, right? You test to see. The way to test is to run ads to see if people will order for it. And once people are ordering for it, then you also keep ordering, right? Then if you scroll down, this particular product, if you check for related, maybe you may be able to find somewhere someone is selling it at a cheaper price. You see, this one is selling 22,000. This one is selling it 32,000 naira. You see, this one 55,000 naira, and the same Nigeria, the same, oh, right? Right? Oh, this one's a little bit different. Okay. Uh, Let me even search it in the GG here. Let me put the search word here, the GG here. Okay, the word is too long, so we are not able to find the result. So what you should do is to search for that particular product in GG here. If you search for the product, you order it. If you order it, then you test it. I think this is something similar, and they are selling it 27,000 naira, right? Then let's go back to the Alibaba again. Let's go back to the AliExpress. Let me pick another product in the same AliExpress. I wouldn't share my screen this time because it is time wasting sharing screen here and there, right? Okay. Okay, something interesting. Let me share my screen there. Something interesting. Okay. It was presented in Naira 11,000 Naira, right? All right. Thank you for that. Let me share my screen. There's something interesting here. Uh, AliExpress. Now, take a look at this screen. You are going to see this is 24 in 1 precision screwdriver set. This is the one that I was telling you that I ordered for. You see, the price is 1,592 naira. Right? Now, if you look at it here, there's free shipping here. If you come here, the price is 1,400, and the price is in this same distance is 4,000 plus something here, right? So you see this one, it is cheaper. If you click on this particular one, if you click on this particular one, you are going to find out details about it. So the name is 24 in 1 precision screwdriver set. Let me search for the name. Let me search for the name in Gigi, right? Let me search for the name in Gigi. Okay, so if you see the screens that show up here, 32 in 1, this is Gigi Nigeria, it's not here. 115 in 1 is not here. All of them, Gigi in Nigeria, Gigi whatever. But let me search for Gigi Ghana. You are going to see it will show up, right? Let me just search for it like this. You are going to see where it will show up. Search Gigi. Let me not put Nigeria. It's not showing. All right, I'm coming. Gigi Ghana. Okay. Let me open this. Let me open this link and see how it's going to look like. If it's going to be the same. Oh, not at all. It's not. It's not. It's not the same. Right? Let me scroll down again. 24 in 1. Let me see. All right, Gigi Kenya. Let me check Gigi Kenya here. Okay, let's this verification whatever be done. We will soon be there. Oh. Okay, now it is showing up. It seems to be network is delaying. So, the site seems to be delaying. So, if it is not showing up, let's go to another research tool. Now, if you look, if you check it on Gigi here and you are able to get it, then you order for it. You test the market. you try to run an ad with the product, the particular product you have at hand. If people are placing order, that means the product is selling. That is when you start ordering it in bulk. And if it is something that is available in Lagos, you can even do the drop shipping part of it. In the drop shipping part of it, you simply make arrangement with them in Lagos, right? Once you make, all business people that has big stores that are willing to make sales, they will always agree to that arrangement. Why? Because their target is to get more sales and you are about to help them make more sales. So this is Alibaba in a moment. So what you need to do is to make arrangement with them that, okay, I see your product, I like your product, and that I want to test it in the market. If people are buying, I will be paying them, you'll be delivering direct to them. Okay? Now, you make arrangement with them, you run your ads, you target Lagos instead of targeting Abuja or somewhere else. Why? Because if it is in Lagos, you are not going to pay one kind way bill fee or whatever. No, it is going to be only dispatch rider that will come there. You just make payment to them in the shop. The dispatch rider will take the product, go and deliver. Then they will pay it's pay on delivery, please. People in Nigeria and Africa, they don't like paying online, right? They will go and pay to the dispatch rider will collect the money, then he will send you your own and take his own, which is their own. The dispatch rider is owned by a company, and as a result, if anything happen to your money, you are going to hold the company accountable. There is nothing there are logistic companies, right? There are logistic companies across Nigeria. Okay, so let me show you how products look like in AliExpress. In Alibaba, this is Alibaba. Now, in Alibaba, there is the pattern in which they sell products is the price is determined by the number of order. For instance, let me check that same 24 in 1 screwdriver set, right? Let me check precision. Precision screwdriver set, right? When I check it there, it was 1,005, 1,000 something something that they are selling it there. Let's check for the same product here, if you can find it. Okay, that particular product. Okay, now if you search for something in Alibaba, there is a way you can see it. Look at this particular left hand side. You see, you can shift it on the basis of trade assurance. You can shift it based on verified suppliers, verified pro suppliers, or less than 1 hour response time. Verified suppliers, people that they have verified to supply, as in the platform have verified them. Verified pro suppliers, these are like advanced people that the platform has agreed they are good. Then people that respond in less than 1 hour. If you select these criteria, you are going to see there is going to be change here, right? Then yeah, you can do it based on product feature, ready to ship, customizable. Customizable is that you are buying it in large amounts. They will create it based on the demand that is available in Nigeria. If people want 3 in 1, not 24 in 1, they will make 22 3 in 1. If people want it to be whatever, they will customize it. Then paid sample. There are companies that offer paid sample. Do you want to ask them to give you paid sample? You can save it based on that, right? Categories, you see, is screwdriver. They have mentioned it, just like I said. Then price, minimum to maximum, you can set it. Minimum order, you can say it here. Then so you see all the criteria that are here. Let me just put in a little bit of some criteria, then we'll see how the changes are going to make. Let me check. The first one is protect your order on available Alibaba. Let me click this one. Right? Then verify suppliers. Right? I'm going to choose verify suppliers. You see, there are changes. Now, then I'm going to say people that have 4.0 and above or 4.5 and above. People that, let me choose people that have 4.5 and above. Always go for people that have 4.5 and above. These are the most reliable. Then I'm going to select this less than 1 hour response is not very important because it's not about response, it's about getting this thing. Then go for ready to ship, right? All right. Then the next is what? Category, minimum, maximum, whatever. These ones you are going to find them. So now, all right. Now you can look at it here. We have 2022 new mini spreader 51 in 1 laptop camera precision screwdriver kit for magnetic bit. This is 51 in 1 and they are selling it at what? 4.5 dollar to $6. Now the minimum order is 10 sets and they have sold 700 and they have sold 700 and they have verified suppliers. They have 4.5 and above and they have 14 years in this platform. They have 4.7 and above and they have 23 reviews. This is good. This is a good place to be. The other one was 24 in 1 that they are selling at 11,000 naira. Here it is 51 in 1 that they are selling it at $4.5. So you see how great this. You can try to order this one and see how it's going to look. Look at this is how the packaging looks like. This is how the packaging looks like. Okay. Now you can start chatting them. You can contact the supplier here. And for the fact that during the selection process we indicate that we are looking for people that can give paid sample, it means this particular company can give paid sample and they are ready to ship. So you can order for like 10 sets. The minimum is 10 sets, right? You can order for 10 sets and run the market. And if you don't want, you can just follow the pattern that we used earlier. You can copy it, screwdriver 21 and 51 in let me copy it like this. You can copy it like this, right? And search it on Gigi. In a moment, let me save it so that I'll be able to see if it is something that you can search. You can search on Gigi, right? Yeah. Um, okay. All right. Let's go there. So let me search it on Gigi to see if you can see it. The name is too long. It's too long. It may not show result, but let's see how it goes. Google is smart. This is 105 in 1. All these ones are 105 in 1. This is another 31 in 1. Right? All these ones are not up to that distance. Okay? They are not up to that particular one. So this is like a way of getting products. Once you get them in Alibaba, you come to Gigi, you search to be sure that it is available in Gigi, then you try to buy it from Gigi. Then you have to reach out to them, the company. You reach out to them and ask them if they live in Lagos. If you are living in Lagos, you target your ad on Lagos and focus on that Lagos. So the next thing is you can use Facebook ad. You can use Facebook, right? You can use Facebook. Let me try to see if you can use some keyword in Facebook and it will show us result. In Facebook, there are two ways to go about it. The first way is just to be surfing Facebook and see the ads that people are generating massive result from, right? Or we can use Facebook library. And let me use Facebook library in the first place, right? Facebook library. All right. So just type Facebook library. Facebook library. The first here is, you see, ads.facebook. This is the first result that show here. Let's go there. All right. If you come here, you will see that the search, you can change the country here depending on what you want, but I want to leave it in Nigeria. Then add category, I will say all ads, right? Then if I say all ads, I will now search for products like uh, pay on delivery, for instance. Let's say pay on delivery. All right, you see the ads that are here. Then let me search for something. I will come to filter here. Can you see filter? Yes. In the filter, I will go to media type, active or inactive. I'll search for active ads, right? Ads that are presently active. Okay, right. I've clicked the filter. I've applied and click apply filter here. Only active ads. All right, all right, all right. So you can see a lot of ads that are here right now. Let me see if we can check one of them. You see this one, start running on the 15th of July 2024. You can even select the duration that you want the ads to be, right? If you click this filter, you can select you can come here, you can click on the date that you want. Now, what you are going to do is to ensure that it is an ad that has been running for the last 2 months. Why? Because for the person to be running that ad for 2 months, it means that it's making money from that ad, and it means that people are buying that product. Just let's take a look at this one.
Hello everyone, I want to introduce you the high quality solar light 150 watt that comes with a free hanging pole, a wireless remote and other accessories.
So this is like a video for the ad. Let's view the details of the ad, right? Let's check the data of the ad. Is it possible to check the data? Let me see if I can check the data. In a moment, they'll take us to another page. There is no active data right now. So we are not able to check the ad has been running on 15 July, right? It's not long. So they have 5 likes. If you want to go to the page, let me say view ad. Good. All right, this is the ad, okay? But we cannot see a lot of reactions. We cannot be able to see a lot of reactions here. All right, all the same. So, but this is how to find product using Facebook library, okay? Now, there are tools that you can actually use that are not, that you'll be able to find those statistics. But first of all, let's use homepage in Facebook. All right, this is my homepage in Facebook. You can search for something like 50% off. Let's see if we can find an ad that will show us that particular one. 50% off. This one is 50% off. This is not an active ad. It may be an ad before, but it's no longer active. We're looking for active ad. If we can get one. Not at all. We're not getting anyone right now. All these ones are not active ads. All these ones are not active ads. Okay, let's search for pay on delivery. This is a common term that is used again. Pay on delivery. Let's search for pay on delivery. If you can find an ad like that, I know that if we are able to scroll enough, we'll be able to find an ad that way. So this is the reason why product research is very difficult, because you need patience and you need time. So basically, if you scroll, all this one, there are no active ads, right? But this one is most likely it was an ad before. You can see it here available on this. Now, if you look at this particular product at that time, you see they had 70 comments, 33 shares, and 430. It means people are actually interested in it. So these are type of product that you can sell. But then you look at this one. This is another one. You see, this particular one is not longer active. Maybe Facebook banned the page, because Facebook, this health product is very difficult. Look at it. It has 4.5 comments, 663 shares, then 19K others that have reacted. So it means this is a product that people are buying massively. So these are the type of product that you should sell. It's not the products that you do not find any reaction. This is like people don't want to get bad hair like me. You see, people are willing to pay any amount to get this type of products. Okay, these are the type of product you should sell. Just look at it. So this is how to research product to sell using Facebook. All right, because of time, we will not be able to complete everything, but basically this is how Facebook ads research is done. You can use this approach in uh, in e-commerce hot, all but these ones are paid, right? Then another thing you can do is to go to YouTube or Google. You search for dropshipping product or hot selling dropshipping products. Hot selling dropshipping products, right? You can also go to this thing, Amazon, and search for Amazon hunt, and is it Amazon something? I've forgotten the title, right? You can search for it and you will get product that you sell and make a lot of money. So I think this is basically just like an overview, a small introduction to e-commerce. But one thing I want you to understand is that if you are choosing the product to promote, there are some criteria that you should consider. One, the product should be of high value. Two, the product should be that you can be able to sell it in big volume, because it is volume that actually make people make money, not just sell one and make a big profit. Then products that has to do with variation on color, and color is very sensitive to that product. You should avoid it at beginning, as well as product that has to do with size, because if you send it to if you are advertising a particular place and the size is not, the people that want it, they are not able to, the size is not what they want, it becomes difficult for you to sell that product. So I think we will basically stop here. We have been here for like close to an hour now. Subsequently, once in a while, we'll be discussing about e-commerce. Do have a wonderful night rest. Anytime you have question, you can always come under this video and ask your question under it. Do have a wonderful night rest.